Boy, guys, it's been a good hunt. The weather's been great. Pen has been outstanding. If you hadn't been to the Deep South running pen, you need to come down here and bring your hounds. You'll see what you're feeding. Got a bunch of guys sitting in here. We just thought we'd share some of the things that's happened this week. Got Jeff Averitt over here, Strictly Business Kennels. Jeff, they're sitting right there on the top today. Real competitive. Any comments from the hunt? Tell me what you liked about it. Did we do a good job?
Done a very good job. The running's been outstanding. Wish some more of my buddies that had dogs qualified would have been here, like Heath Davis. You know, claims he had a dog qualified. We're really not sure if he does, though. So,
well, they got a sign out there, no gooks allowed. Somebody might have called him.
Got Runt Kid here, Kid Kennels, Hope, Arkansas. Always competitive. Daddy had gone famous. Put on a good show for us last couple of days. How about you, Ron? Anything you got to say?
Yeah, I've got another whipping. But I'm still here, like some of my friends in Hempstead and Native County. Got a famous dog there called Daisy. We ain't even seen her since Daisy's died. Now, I heard she went to working on rear ends, but I ain't seen her lately.
I heard she needed a rear end change.
But
She probably did.
Heath, before we go to the Breeders' Cup, I'd just like to say one thing. I just hope we can get that pen sprayed for those bees they got over there. The Grunt's bad with that coat when it comes to those bees.
The bees is bad in the northern part. We ain't in the south.
Got John Red Dotson here, Cordell, Georgia. Drove a long way to get here. We appreciate him coming. John, anything you want to say?
Well, I'd like to wonder where Mark Coward is. I know they've been bragging, and him and Dupree's been calling me and telling me about they've been placing these dogs, but I haven't seen them since I left Arkansas State a day early, and Mark Coward kind of called me pretty straight about that deal, but I don't know, Ron. What do you think? Wonder if they think the dogs are disqualifying these puppy hunts and these little punkin'
Deer dog trial.
Deer dog trial. Okay, them outside. I didn't know they didn't count. You couldn't run them.
No, we don't have score for running deer down here.
Oh, okay.
All right. Boy, seemed like these guys got a lot of friends that wasn't here, and I'm glad they're sharing their comments. What about Kyle, other partner, Strictly Business? Did any of your buddies not show up?
Well, just Heath. Last weekend he called me about our beagles. Our beagles doing pretty good again this weekend. Heath Davis, he just come on down here.
They ain't one of them little ones that gets hung up on one of them stumps. Heath
Well, when it gets home, that's what he thought.
You talking about Heath or the Beagle?
Heath. Heath had 11 of them in his truck last Saturday morning when he left Arkansas. Said to go and improve his breeding. It was on the internet.
So what you're trying to say is that it's been known that you can cull your pack and improve Heath at the same time?
Well, I don't know who we improved.
It was really a sight to see when he pulled in a dog pen with them 14 beagles hanging up the side of that truck. It was pretty neat.
What did it sound like when he pulled up, baby?
I really don't know how to say it. I'd like to know, is it a law against at the World Cup? Can you run a beagle here if it's qualified?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
We should
Now, in the back, he's usually kind of quiet, but I know we go to a lot of hunts, and I always see John and Scott Hayner around Skinny Smith. And Skinny, I noticed they ain't been here today. Do you know anything about that? Why they're not here?
Steve can tell you the story
Steve
about
knows.
him.
Well, John, they've always been my heroes, and John's a legend in his own mind, but I wish he'd have come on and hunted with us over here. Everybody missed him, and hope next time he can make it.
Hey, Steve, wonder what the dog would be worth that wins this hunt?
Well, you'd have to ask Scott that. He had won a big hunt a while back. I don't know what he got for that dog. I'm not
Was
sure.
that the what was that? What was that dog's name? Comanche or Cherokee? Comanche.
They sell dogs for big prices. You know. I don't know.
You ever bought one from him?
I bought a few, and I ended up with a puppy. I believe I got $10,000 in that puppy, but she did pretty good.